Grimentz is an authentic gem of a resort that has more recently been discovered. It is well considered by the Swiss in the know due to its amazing snow quality, authentic charm and superb off-piste. Imagine if Harry Potter was set in Switzerland. Grimentz would surely be the model for Hogsmeade. There is this extraordinary rustic architecture, all crooked, dark wood buildings with hanging lanterns and cobbled streets. The local people were cut off and were filled with ancient traditions. For example, you can drink 100-year-old glacier wine here. And when you take to the snow, it is generally so fresh and light that you feel like you're on a broomstick. This piece map shows you the whole of the Val d'Anniviers, and you can see how Grimentz fits into that picture. It is joined by lift and slope to Zinal. As you can see though, they're two clearly separate resorts with a lift connection. Looking at this map gives you a fuller picture of how the resort works. The gondola from the village of Grimentz takes you up to the base of operations. From there are some nice runs down to finish off the day. Otherwise, you can go up here for some lovely family-friendly runs. Up here, there are some itineraries and some serious off-piste and a big park. Over in this section, there's lots of rolling intermediate runs here that are great fun. And on this side of the ridge, there is an excellent and frequently not pisted black run. This clip was from March 2022. We woke up to fresh pink snow and hot temperatures. There had been a storm from the Sahara. Generally, this resort suits all types of skiers and boarders. Intermediates will need to ride surface toes. Most trips here will involve skiing the other Val d'Anniviers resorts. If you want to stay slopeside in a lovely village, then Grimentz is for you. This is the authentic side of Switzerland, so don't expect it to be wild. Equally though, it's the French-speaking Valais region, and the culture is far less straight-laced than the usual one in Switzerland. There are a few hotels to choose from. Hotel Alpina sits in prided place at the bottom of the slope and the foot of the lift system. Otherwise, it's some of the beautiful wooden chalets in this ever-expanding small village. So we're in Grimentz at the top of Sahara, and I'm just going to nip down here and I'll show you this run, which I love. It's not the most challenging, but it's just one of those runs where everybody can do it. And there are loads of options, and there's a nice cafe on the way. And so, well, somebody's having a cup of coffee, you can just go up and down it a couple of times. So over straight on, you've got the chance of doing the border or ski cross, which these guys are all going to have a bit of fun doing. Off they go. Down here, you've got basically, I could have gone the other way for a bit of blue. It's a very easy red bit, and then it's blue after this, and it's wide. It's easy. We're in March, and the snow is not particularly fresh, but it's fine. It's nice here. So if I'd taken the blue, it would have joined in there. And then as we come down here, sometimes they put a bag just up here, but not this year. Coming out of the border cross there, on my left, and then there's the cafe here. We can go off in different directions there. Obviously there's cafe there, and then there's some little kiddie jumps here which are great, and then you can go up that and go and do the big air stuff here. So you can got that drag into that big air and just keep going. And now sometimes this is actually done as one. They've split it across and not pisted that little bit, but it's so wide here. And then small amount of slightly steep for blue, but so wide that you can just do loads with it. And a really great opportunity to work on some of your carving technique. and then pretty shallow, and then another little slightly steep section. Just one of those slopes where there's a group of you can just all belt up and down here at your own pace and agree to meet in the cafe, and it's just such a fun run. And obviously there's some, when the off-piste is fresh, it's good ground there. And then you can keep going all the way down another blue run to the right, or you can go straight on here, as long as you keep enough speed, and go back up the chairlift, which is what I'm going to do, because I do enjoy this run. So that's me heading to the chairlift.